Back to domestic matters, United's Chief Executive David Gill has issued a rallying call to the team ahead of the new season. Whilst answering fans' questions on the club's official website, Gill said, "We need to come out all guns blazing next season so we get up there in the league and we reach the latter stages of the European Cup." Well, Gill has also been speaking about the continuing speculation of a takeover here at Old Trafford. Paul Anthony has the reaction from the fans groups.
Over the weekend, United's Chief Executive David Gill made comments that will no doubt have had Reds supporters wondering about the future of the club, namely that the board would be powerless to stop any takeover bid should it come along. But their comments have not come as any surprise to Shareholders United.
I mean, obviously, from the point of view of a director of the company, I mean, that's exactly what he has to say, because directors can't do anything about it. If someone comes and makes an offer, they have to put that to the shareholders if it's a reasonable offer. But obviously supporters can do something about it. Supporters can show that they don't want to see our club taken over by somebody who's just interested in stripping money out of the club, and they can do that by buying shares in the club, and obviously that's what Shareholders United's about.
In recent weeks, Shareholders United have raised their profile with a number of roadshows, even going as far afield as Northern Ireland.
We went to the Carryduff branch in Belfast, and it was a great reception, and we're still getting a lot of good feedback from that. A lot of members still joining up, and we're hoping to do more branch meetings around the UK and abroad as well. And obviously we're going over to the US shortly as well.
To make an impact in the States, the supporters group have arranged a roadshow in New York, and they're taking with them the banner that's become synonymous with IMUSA and Shareholders United, as well as becoming a part of the Old Trafford scenery.
The flag is basically a symbol. It's come from the heart of Old Trafford, and we're going to place the flag in the 3 stadiums on the tour, and hopefully it'll send out a clear message to people like Malcolm Glazier or anybody else who's interested in taking over Manchester United, and the message being that we don't want you, we don't need you, and we'll fight you. And this flag hopefully will draw attention to Shareholders United and promote what we stand for.
I believe already that Shareholders United have already been in touch with people over there, and there's going to be a roadshow in New York. Yeah,
apparently after the final game at Nevada Smiths, the flag will be making an appearance there as well as the ground. I'm sure it'll be warmly received across there. Yeah, it should be a good trip.
If you're going to get into any market, I suppose American market's one of the ones you want to get into to sort of get this message across. It's as big a market as any other you'll find.
Absolutely, yeah. Shareholders United has grown over 500% in the last 12 months. So I think America's the natural progression, especially with the pre-season tour being there. We've got tremendous enthusiasm with people like JD and Darren over there who are taking this on for us and promoting it for us over there. There's a huge amount of enthusiasm over there, yeah.
When you was over in Belfast, were you surprised by their attitude? Because I think that a lot of people weren't too sure about Shareholders United, were they?
Yeah, I mean, that's what some of them said. I mean, I think the thing is, until you get to meet people face to face, often people are suspicious about, you know, what people's motives are and so on. And so, you know, the more we can, you know, get into people's living rooms through things like MUTV, the more they can see that, you know, we're genuine supporters and that, you know, that's what we're about.
So, after the successful roadshow in Ireland, Shareholders United are on the move again. They've taken down the banner from the Stretford End here at Old Trafford, and they're going across to America for United's pre-season tour, where hopefully they'll be hoping to drum up more support for Shareholders United. Paul Anthony, Red Hot News at Old Trafford.
Well, let's take a quick check on the club's financial figures tonight, and United shares finished trading at 249 3/4 pence. That's down 3 1/4 pence since the close of trading last week.